Hi Gemini, welcome to your March monthly reading. I hope you're all well. This is a general reading, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Coming out of meditation, I got the words of that it is time to be aware of the synchronicities. Okay, be aware of the synchronicities. Things are happening for you for a reason. Okay, so there could be just sudden, things that you think are random or coincidence. Look for the signs, look for the synchronicities. Okay, now I've pre-shuffled your cards. I am in the Gemini energy. I've meditated and I am pretty much good to go. I've cleansed your space. So let's jump straight in. I've got the source deck here. I've got the Psychic Tarot, I've got the Elemental Oracle, and I've got the Sacred Traveler. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. Let's delve in deep for the beautiful sign of Gemini. Alrighty, I'm hearing 3. I radiate from my core with the power of 1,000 suns. Yeah, a lot of you are shining at this time. Okay, a lot of you are really in your element, okay? Really feeling the buzz of your solar plexus, really feeling that light within you, okay? It's getting brighter, I'm hearing, and that's really, really good, okay? So keep doing more of that, okay? Let go of old ways, old things that you've been doing that really you don't want to do, okay? I get it, sometimes there's things that we say, well, I've got to do that. Do you? Okay. Maybe it's time to reevaluate that. But I am seeing just this bright, radiant, light energy, and I'm feeling it too. Okay, I'm feeling it. For some of you, I am feeling that, you've got to be careful not to burn the candle at both ends or push yourself too much. Listen to your body. Your body's your guide. Your body's going to tell you when you need to rest or when you need to have a break, okay? Excuse me. Twice. Thank you, Spirit. I'm sitting in Gemini energy. I do apologize if that offended anybody, me sneezing and didn't stop the camera. But I'm releasing prana. I'm releasing energy. Now that's Gemini energy. So for some of you, you are needing to release stuff. Let stuff go. Some of you may even have some sinus trouble, or I'm hearing sensitivity to dust. Okay, so it could be time for a cleanse, time for a clean. If it's not in your physical space, it could be your body too. Okay, that's why I don't usually do that, and I always know when it's mine or when it's the energy that I'm sitting in. Okay, it's time to release. So what are you needing to release, Gemini? It's time to get things up and out. And I'm also hearing that the phrase up and atom. Is that actually a phrase? Up and atom. I think it's to get going. I don't know, I'd have to look up that one. My energy is a sacred resource. Just because I can doesn't mean I have to. Are you doing things that you don't need to do, Gemini? Okay? Old ways, old patterns, old behavior, old ways of thinking even. Sometimes it's time, okay, to release, let it go, okay? So your energy, my energy is a sacred resource. Yes, it is, okay? And when we need to release, the body does it. So I'm sitting in Gemini energy. You guys, some of you need to release stuff. You could be getting things off your chest. Cleansing your space. I'm hearing get rid of stuff. Okay. What? Okay. I'm not here to tell you what to do, guys, but it's come up. Get rid of stuff because it's going to make you feel lighter and brighter. It's going to help you to radiate from your core. But yeah, okay, let's keep going. That is there's a doppel, what do they call that, ringer or something that's in there. I'm going to read it for you guys because it's obviously in there for a reason, and it's come up for a reason. The generator. Your sacral center is always scanning your environment. For what is a green light to apply your energy to. Feels expansive, move towards it. Feeling constructive, that's a sacral red light. You're here to be in the flow of life, moving further towards the things that bring you joy. That's what you're doing. Okay, excuse the snoring dog in the background. I don't know whether you can hear her. Remember, just because you can doesn't mean you have to. Huge, huge, huge messages here, guys, for you. Are you doing stuff you don't need to do anymore? I don't know why. I was very hesitant to take that and accept that. Okay, and I'm supposed to read the other side. Okay, bear with me, guys. Aura, what sets the beautiful generators apart? So you're a generator. That's what you are. Gemini, you're a generator. Apart from the rest of us is your defined sacral center. The center is your superpower, your magnetism, and your life force. The more that you can spend time doing what you love, the more magnetic you become. You have the capacity to be in mastery of what brings you joy. You're here to love what you do, be lit up and fueled by that sacral energy when you do that. That spills out of your body and welcomes the rest of us in your open and enveloping aura, and takes us all to new heights. I feel like for some of you, it's time to shine, hence the radiation. Hence, you are a sacred resource. What have you got to share, Gemini? What are you not sharing with others? What are you doing? Perhaps you're doing something. This is really deep, and we're not even in the reading yet. We're just in the little cards to start with. What are you doing? Is it a job that you're doing that you really don't want to do? Is there something else? Okay, is it your time to share what you know, share what you can do, share what you have within you with others? Because you are that generator. Some of you, that I got this, I wouldn't usually do that. I'd pull a card and just read it. I got a sense to put it to one side. What are you pushing to one side, Gemini? What are you putting off? What are you not doing that you need to do? Okay? This is deep, okay? So rewind, rewatch the reading if you really want to understand that generator. Okay, I'm going to pull another one because I feel like I've got to pull an extra one. Yeah, that's okay. I release myself from the pressure of doing things that, okay, bear with me, that are a sacral fuck no. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know, I said it anyway. Okay. So what's your sacral telling you? Is it telling you, is it for your best, in your best interest? Are you doing stuff that is for you? Or are you doing lots of stuff for others? And the stuff for you, you're putting to one side. You're trying to avoid. Was I avoiding reading that out to you? That's happened for a reason. Everything that unfolds in these readings is for a reason. Let's jump into your reading. So we got 4. Okay, it's interesting because I was given 3. I was just pulling 3 cards for you guys. And it's become 4. And 4 for me is about taking action. Okay, what does the beautiful Gemini need to know for the month of March? Interesting month. That's what I can say. Alrighty, let's go. Yeah, heart center. Do things from the heart, not from the head. Listen to what feels right for you, what's deep down in your inner core, okay? Because that's going to make you shine. It could also be a reminder that some of you have got healing to do, okay? Some of you have got healing to do, and that's what's going to really, when we open our heart up to heal, we open our heart up to receive as well, okay? So you're on a healing journey, a soul's journey. But it's time to take action. For some of you, you may, and I'm hitting, you know, it may be time to cleanse. It may be time to, you know, speak to someone, or, you know, do a little bit of healing on your healing journey, okay? Move that forward, your healing journey, because that's what's going to help you progress as a soul. If you've been feeling stuck, it could be there's some healing, okay? And sometimes when we get triggers, when people trigger us or things come up and they make us, remind us of the past, it's not always a bad thing. It can often give us that nudge to say, hey, look, I really need to let that go. Or, you know, is there something I'm still holding on to? Yeah, because you are, whatever it is that you're needing to share, needing to put out there, it's going to be successful. You've got victory and success. You've got the Six of Wands energy. I love it, because it means that, you know, this is this hasn't come up in your reading for the month of March for no reason, okay? Everything, even me sneezing twice for you, is for a reason, okay? There's a need to release. What are you, there you go, release. What are you needing to heal, let go, move on from, okay? All right, things don't have to be perfect. There was something sitting on one of these cards and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I need to wipe that off. Not that you can see it, okay? And then I heard the words, not everything has to be perfect. You're ready, okay? You're ready, Gemini. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward with something. You're ready to heal. You're ready to radiate from your core, okay? Your Kundalini energy is rising. Awareness, your awareness is growing and it's getting your attention, okay? So the more we trust our intuition on a daily basis, what we think or feel is right for us, and act on it, the more our awareness grows. The more our awareness grows, the more we transform and evolve as souls. And that's what I'm seeing. And it's got the one energy, which one is about new beginnings. Beautiful. All right, like it. This is your current energy. Wow. All right, your crown chakra. I'm not surprised, because the crown chakra is about transformation. It's a 7 energy, okay? And it's right underneath where it says, my energy is a sacred resource. Yes. The more knowledge we have on this journey as souls, the more we have to share with others. The more money we have, the more we have to create some energy flow, because money is energy. It's not about giving out all your money, but it's about putting it into good use. And it could be starting a project or spending a bit of money to get something off the ground that you've been dying to do. I don't know why I use a choice of words, but it came out of my mouth, so I'm the channel. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, and that could be a phrase that you're going, well, I say that all the time. I'd love to do that, or I'm dying to do that. Well, do it. Hello. All right, you've got more one energy, so that's new beginnings. So you're embarking on new beginnings. You're being divinely guided, okay? The Ace of Pentacles in traditional tarot, but this is prosperity begins. Look at that, beautiful. You're hand in hand with the universe there. See the hands together? And then you've got the tree with all it's the fruits of your labor, okay? So your hard work's gonna pay off, okay? Some of you are going, well, you know what, I work hard, I do everything that I need to do. When's it my time? Well, yes, there's still some hard work to do, because for some of you, you're embarking on a new beginning, okay? But it's gonna be worth it in the end. Don't let fear hold you back, okay? Because, you know, you've got the 8 of Swords trapped in fear, okay? Fear will drive you forward or it will hold you back. So let it be a force that drives you forward, okay? Under your generator, that you're a generator, and as you can see the thing moving, it's just the dog pushing its way out. There we go, to lay on the floor with me. All right, so we got 5 energy, okay? And that can be sudden, abrupt change. It is when we initiate some change, we have to go through and make some material and financial adjustments, which is you're a generator. So you're able to do that. You make things work. Is there a phrase, something about pulling out your backside? So when things need to happen, you make it happen. You're that generator, you create it. You may also be, the energy that needs to show others how to do it as well. That could be something that you're connecting with. The 4 energy, yeah, taking action. But I get a sense this is coming up with the 4 of Swords energy. It can't be all hard work, okay? Because when we push, sometimes the universe wants to push us back, and I'm just hearing that you have got to take some time out for yourself. Okay, don't get too focused, I'm hearing, on structure, having things to be a certain way. Okay, be flexible during the month of March and take some time out to rest and rejuvenate. Okay, take some time to top your cup up. You've got the 2 energy, which is all about relationships, trust. The universe is guiding the right people to you in the month of March. Two of Cups, it's somebody. It could, if you're looking for love, you're a single Gemini, there's a potential for a really, really good connection. Now, you may be watching this reading going, well, I've already got them. Okay, that's good. But I get a sense of take some time out so you're both on the same page. It may have all been, you're pushing and you're becoming, I'm hearing the words 2 ships in the night, and you're not spending time together. So it's time to spend some time together and recreate that rekindling, drinking from each other's cups. If you're single, I do get a sense that there's going to be an energy around you that gets your attention or gets your interest. It could be, you know, roles can be reversed, but it's going to be worth it. There's a soulmate coming for some of you, I'm hearing, and that may not always be in a romantic sense. It could be a collaboration. Okay, that you're just both on the same page, you're both got the same ideas, same things. It could be a business partnership of some sort. But when you take time out for yourself to work out how things are going to shift, how things are going to move forward, what you're releasing, what you're letting go, this is when you move forward into this new opportunity, new beginning, because it comes right after the new beginning energy. Get things straight in your head. It says, I release myself from the pressure of doing things that are a sacred no. All right. And when you do, you take a stand, and you stand in Emperor energy, and you really start seeing things shift and change in the month of March. So stop doing what you're not meant to be doing. Do what you need to. Do what lights you up. Let yourself radiate and shine. Okay? Because when you really step from that place of authority as you on your own journey as a soul, things start moving forward in such a good way. Yeah, base chakra. A little bit of, base chakra is your fight or flight. It's your stability. It's your grounding. Okay? But I feel like for many of you, you've created that stable foundation. You do have a little bit of 5 energy, which can be sudden abrupt change, but I feel like you're initiating that. For some of you, it may be something that's had to happen to unfold in the way to get you to take some time out for yourself. So for some Geminis, I do feel that you may need to rebalance life in that you're prioritizing your health. Okay, I don't see it as a negative. I see it's about you getting back on track. I feel like for some Geminis as well in the month of March, you've got to be used to being the receiver of help and support as opposed to being the giver all the time, or the person to do things. I feel like that for some of you, the roles are going to be reversed. If you've got a partner and you've always been the one to do it for them, it's, there's something that's pushing it the other way. That's giving you the prompt. That means that you've got to be the receiver and not always the giver. It's not the relationship needs to be balanced. So it's time to allow yourself to receive whatever you need at this time, because you do have the base chakra, the root chakra there, new beginnings, moving forward in a different way. Okay, I'm just going to ask for 3 more cards. Just no more new beginnings. Your passion's ignited. You've got Ace of Wands, you've got Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. I like this. In traditional tarot, I'm talking. Oh, sorry, you've got the Ace, not the Ace of Cups, you've got Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You've got a lot of 1 energy, so new beginnings, really needing to trust your intuition on what feels right for you and what is time to get rid of. Okay, time to be gone with. 4s are, as I said before, about action. You're heading towards stable foundations and really going to celebrate your successes and celebrate what's been, for some of you, I'm going to say, a long time coming, where life is good, life feels good. Okay, so you've got the sun energy there as you're final card in this deck, which is really, really good. And in this deck, it's sun energy in the Rider-Waite, but in this deck, it's hope. Staying positive, trusting, believing in yourself, believing that it's all coming. It's all unfolding as it's meant to. A little bit of work to do, though. Always a little bit of work to do. Okay. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. What does the beautiful sign of Gemini? What else do they need to hear? What can we clarify for the month of March? Okay. Desert, earth energy, earthing, taking some time out. Sometimes we need to have a balance of time with others and time on ourselves. Now, if you're currently with a partner and you go, oh, that's hard, take some time, okay? Because it's in your best interest. Take some time out, because it's also coming up with the heart center, heart chakra, where when I turned that over was when I sneezed twice. So there's a need for release, okay? There's just a need for some time by yourself. If you're with a partner, if you're a single Gemini, time by yourself to start with in the month of March, because later on you are gonna need all your stuff in balance and all your things the way they need to be for this connection that's coming in, or this potential connection that is going to be presented to you. Yeah, balancing the light with the dark, masculine with the feminine, balancing the thinking, feeling side of you, the divine feminine with the divine masculine. And not getting too caught up in your head, okay? Not getting too overthinking things, or I'm getting a sense with some of you Gemini that there's a need to not fall into the old pattern of, because the past has been a certain way, that it can't be any different moving forward, but it can. I'm sorry, I keep pushing my glasses up because I must have a slidey bit on my nose. Oops, let's put that to one side. Alrighty, so when someone's irritating my nose, so everything's going off today. So yeah, really needing to release. Some of you may have an irritation, or some of you may be getting irritated by what's not happening for you, okay? And that's why the hope, the sun energy was there to say, stay positive, you know, it is, it will, okay, but stay positive. So the dark matter energy, mastery, for some of you are leveling up as souls, which is beautiful, which the more we go through, you know, and it's sometimes, if you look at some people that seem to go through a lot in one foul swoop, out the other side of it, they level up hugely as a soul. You've got some water energy there, you've got a balance, there you go, balance again, balance of light with dark, reflecting on the past but not dwelling too much in the past, and staying positive about the way you want it to be moving forward. The water, knowing that anything's possible because you're the generator. Okay. Earth, definitely a need for connecting with the earth. You might see a lot of fours, 444. As I said, there's a bit of 4 energy in this reading. So 44, I'm seeing 44. But, you know, earth energy, you've got a nice earth and water. Okay, a lot of earth and a lot of water. And that is, some of you get the urge to travel or to go somewhere else. I don't feel it's necessarily a permanent move or shift or change, but a lot of you are getting out, seeing things that you've always wanted to see, or doing things that you've never done before, or that you haven't had the courage to do before, and that's what I'm seeing. There's more of that coming. I feel like some of you are getting a little bit of a travel bug, but there's a lot of you're having a balance of it. You're going away and you're coming back for an equal amount of time, which is really, really nice. I'm not saying that, you know, you're going to do all this in the month of March, but it's unfolding for you. It's the energy that's starting, okay? More being aware of your emotions in the month of March. I will say that, Gemini, being okay, sitting with those emotions, being comfortable with your emotions and not holding them back, because I do get a sense of that there may be there's a lot of watery energy in this reading, and it may also be that you're attracting a water sign or an earth sign with that partner. Yeah, because relationships are heavily figured in this, and that can sometimes, for some of you, because you needing to go down the healing pathway, is you're getting to know yourself more, you're getting deep within, and you're getting to understand yourself better, and that's a relationship with yourself, and that's actually on this journey, that is the most important relationship of all. Okay, when you have a good relationship with yourself, you actually can have really good relationships out. So there is a bit of healing to do, and that's going to present itself to you in the month of March. It may have already surfaced. You may have the emotions rising, or things that are you know, giving you that little nudge or that trigger, and that's okay. But just be with those emotions. All right, we're going to pull 3 more just to match this up. Ice energy. Yeah, just don't close yourself off to an opportunity or a connection, and be flexible within that. If that's a relationship, or be willing to put in the work or in the effort. Don't be too rigid. Don't be too like ice, like the needing to keep everything the way it has been for you. And that could be somebody that's been on their own for a long while, and they go, or you know, perhaps they haven't been in a relationship to a point, and you know, they're very rigid in their way of looking at things. Okay, someone is really going to light some of you up with the Ace of Wands and the Passion Ignited, not just in the relationship sense I'm getting, but also the work sense. So if it is starting something, getting a project, or taking an idea, business idea, to the next level, don't be too rigid with it. Be open to being flexible, moving through change and shifts, and anything that happens in our journey as souls. The more flexible we are, the more opportunity we have for it to work really well. Okay, when we resist change, or we stay rigid or fixed like the ice there in that card, it's I get a sense of, if you have a look, I don't know whether you can see that well enough. See at the top, there's this beautiful scene with the horse running free. There's a sign of freedom. I'm getting a sense of freedom. And on the bottom, you can see she's trapped underneath the ice. So, and it's black and it's white. Okay, not everything has to be black and white, but things need to be balanced. And we get caught up in an old way of doing stuff. We're not open to being, you know, flexible. She feels stuck. That horse is free. Okay, take it as it resonates. But I get a sense of needing to be open. Okay, open to change, open to new ways of doing things, not being too fixed with the way something's got to be, if that's to do with work or if that's to do with a relationship. Being open. Right, now you've got breath, life force. Okay, reminder to breathe. Air energy. Some more air energy. So, I get a sense with this, allow yourself to stop and breathe. Allow yourself to stop and breathe is what I'm hearing. 9 energy, allow things, old ways. I get a sense, because of it's come out after the ice card. I get a sense for some of you, it's allowing things to unfold. You know, the ice card is also 33, so we add that together in numerology. I know you can't see that, but it's 33. Add it together, it's 6. And 6 for me is about balancing the divine masculine with the divine feminine, being in balance, mind, body, and soul. And it is about, you know, not being too much in your head and in your feelings, and not too much in the physical. We have to have that balance. This journey is about balance and timing. So being balanced. And then with the breath card after, it's the 9 energy. It's 27, 2 and 7 is 9. So the life breath, that's our life force. Okay, we have to breathe, because if we don't breathe, we don't exist. and something, perhaps you're holding back. Perhaps you are someone that needs to remind yourself to breathe more. But I get a sense, because it's 9 energy, which is ending out of a cycle and stepping into the new. Maybe it's about taking a leap of faith with a relationship, going overseas, doing something different, going traveling, whatever it is for you. Take it as it resonates with you. But I get a sense of needing to put things back in balance and just be open, be flexible, so that keeps everything in balance. The 9 energy. It's clarifying the foundations and achievements. So for some of you, you are going to be able to breathe. Hard work's going to pay off. You are going to be able to breathe. You will have what you need. And if some of you are stressing about money, the more you focus on the lack, the more you're going to attract lack. The more you focus on what, and trust in the universe that we have whatever we need. We get given what we need. And it's funny how sometimes synchronistic, there you go, synchronicity, things fall into place, and all of a sudden, we need something, and it happens, or it comes about somehow, and you think, well, that's really strange how that just suddenly happened, or all of a sudden I had that money to pay that bill. So that's us trusting, that's us going with the flow, that's us not being too rigid, but knowing and trusting that there's other divine forces at play. We're a divine force, but there's also other powerful forces at play as well. Very deep reading, Gemini. You're a generator. Look it up. There'll be more that you can read about it. Okay, and then we've got this beautiful, beautiful, more water energy. So air, water, earth. No, not so much fire, but I feel like you've already got enough Kundalini fire within you. It's just waiting to come out. The richness, enjoying life, enjoying hard work. Hard work's paid off. Stability, staying positive, and then you attract more positive. And the more balance you can stay within mind, body and soul, whatever unfolds, whatever comes about during the month of March, you'll be able to cope with. Because see what you have. Focus and be grateful for what you have, and what you've achieved, and what you bring to the world. Yeah, radiate from your core the power of 1,000 suns. You might want to write that down. I radiate from my core with the power of 1,000 suns. Maybe write it on your mirror in the bathroom so you see it every day, or somewhere on your fridge or something. Okay, let's go to the Sacred Traveler. What final messages do you have for the beautiful sign, for this very deep reading of Gemini? Thank you, guys. Why am I tutting? I don't know, I was tutting. Why do we tut? We tut when something happens that we really don't like. Some of you might resonate with that, because I said to him, why did I tut? Are you tutting? Going like that. I'm hearing the word stop doing that. Stop tutting. Okay, so I'm getting a feeling of judging. Okay, stop judging yourself. Are you tutting at yourself, or are you going at someone else? Things are in your control, things are out of your control. Just be in charge or in control of what you need, what you do, and the way you do it. Take it if it resonates with you. Answering the call. The time is now, Gemini. The time is now. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 and then go for the one on the bottom, making it full apparently. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. Yes, I just said that. Some things are in your control. Some things are out of your control. All right, so surrendering to the journey. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Yes, 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 it's coming. All right, and what's on the bottom? Vast vistas, expand your horizons, stepping out of your comfort zone. That could be travel. You know, he's traveling. He looks like a traveler. He's looking beyond the shore. No, actually, he's looking out to shore. No, he's looking out to sea. There's a boat there. He's dressed like a traveler, and he's looking across the water. So are some of you traveling across the water? Okay. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for the month of March. I wanted to say June, but that's your birthday month. So, did I just tut again? I am sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It happened for a reason. I tutted 3 times then. So 3. So you might be seeing a lot of 3s. Or something has to happen in... Things often do happen in 3s. Spirit give you a sign once and they go, oh, were they listening? Second time, oh, did they pay attention? You might get your attention that time. And then third time, that's often when it's time to take action or be really made aware of it. As I was talking to you then, my left ear was going. It's like I was getting downloads. So some of you may be getting a lot of downloads at this time. So be aware of synchronicities. Be aware of any signs or anything that come to you, or sudden things that you hear. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So I'm going to send you lots and lots of love and light. Enjoy the month of March, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care, guys.